Actually, we do die every day. A bit of us ages away. That as the day goes by, you're not growing, you're dying. Every year, you're not getting more years, you're losing more years.
Legacy or Nothing, imparting knowledge, impacting destinies.
The saddest thing in life is not death. Death is beautiful. The saddest thing in life is life without purpose. The greatest tragedy is when someone lives their life unfulfilled. When somebody is robbed their destiny. It's as though they never lived. Because even though they existed, history remembers them not. They left nothing behind. They were like a dust that fell and forgotten. Or a leaf that fell from the tree and withered away. I get emotional when I see that someone is being robbed of their destiny. It's the saddest thing. I read a quote that said, the last thing I want to do is to contribute to the wealth of the cemetery. Because the cemetery is the richest place ever. Because in that cemetery were books never written, where songs never sang, where voices never heard, where legacies unfulfilled, where visions given up and abandoned before they could even start. Ideas, beautiful ideas, that never came true. What would we say if Thomas Edison died with the idea of the electric bulb? What would we say if Steve Jobs died with the idea of the iPhone? What if the one who invented the car died without inventing it? How would we drive? What if the Wright brothers died with the idea of the plane? How would we fly? The very purpose and beauty of our life is because somebody decided to live with a meaning. Even the clothes we wear, somebody sat down and thought that can we make cotton into clothing? It's somebody's idea. The very beauty of our life is someone's idea. The microphone I speak through, the speakers you hear me through, the shoe we are wearing, someone's idea. What is your idea? Where is your song? Where is your book? Where is your invention? Where is your innovation? Are you going to contribute to life? We see death as the enemy. So nobody wants to die, but yet we all know we will die. So we run away from it, we hide from it, we curse it, we chastise it, but yet we can't escape it. Have you ever thought that if there was no death, life would have no meaning? At least in this life. I'm not saying that it's good for a person to die, don't get me wrong. Have you ever realized that when there is a time to something, there is an urgency to it? You know, oftentimes we wait till death is at the door, then we meet it with regrets. Actually, we do die every day. A bit of us ages away. That as the day goes by, you're not growing, you're dying. Every year, you're not getting more years, you're losing more years. Years are not added to your life. And when you think in that way, there is a sense of urgency that you have, by all means, a short time on earth to live, to love, and to make a difference in whatever small or larger way you can. But most of us run through life day by day without the consciousness that every passing day our life passes by, and we don't take record of it. Every passing year our youth fades away. Ask yourself, if you were told that by the end of 2021 the world as we know it will not exist anymore, or your life will not exist anymore, what would you do differently in 2021? And why are you not doing it? A person who has lived their life full is smiling to meet death because they know they run the race.